Okay. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. And I want to take the time to introduce myself. My name is Jimmie Williams, and I am a part of a company who I think is going to sweep the globe. It already is sweeping the globe. It's a revolutionary opportunity. I only have a few minutes to share with you about this opportunity. I only have about 20 minutes. I promise you I won't disappoint you. And I think this is something that can really change your life. It's certainly changing my life. So I want to get right into it. Don't want to waste any time. If you saw my ad on Craigslist or Facebook, you might have saw something like make extra money from home. Um, you know, you can stay at home and work online. You don't have to go traveling. That is actually true. But some of us who really build it big, we do travel, we do videos, we do all types of marketing to build it big. But the truth is, you can stay home and market online. However, this is a relationship business opportunity. I want to share that with you. First offhand, if you really want to make a lot of money, no matter what it is, you're going to have to deal with people. But I want to get right into this, and hopefully, this can be something that can absolutely change your life. I'm talking about a company called Five Links. Okay, Five Links, and their motto is to live a better life. That's what they live by. Okay, and I want to say you're in the right place at the right time with the right company. They have some core foundations that I think are critical to any business if it's going to be successful. They were founded in the year 2001. Okay, and that's about a 15-year track record. Most companies, as you know, they fail within the first 5 years if they're not going to be successful. If they go past that time frame, they have a pretty good chance of succeeding. They are a company that believes that the people that actually get involved, the representatives that do the work, we come first. Most companies don't think that way. It's the business owner, then the CEO, then the top district managers, and then you have the supervisors, then you have the regular employees, the blue collar guys, right? Here they feel the representatives, we should make the most money, we should be treated the best bonuses, and that's exactly what they do. They've been in the Inc. 500,000 magazine 9 times. There's only one other company that did that, and that was Microsoft. They are, as I said before, they're a real business. They have a real headquarters in Rochester, New York. That was a city I was born in, by the way. 50,000 square feet. You're more than welcome to get on a plane, fly up there, and go see the place. You can go and, you can talk to the owners and the co-founders, and they'll be more than happy to talk to you. They've built their company on 5 key principles, okay? Freedom, integrity, vision, opportunity, and success. All right? If you take a look at the bottom here, these are the guys that actually run the company. We have William Fawcett. He has about 20 years in the network marketing business. Jason Guck, the co-founder, and Jeb Tyler is the co-founder as well. They both have about 25 years experience each. William Fawcett is the CEO, about 20 years. Combined together, you're looking at between 60 and 70 years of combined experience in this network marketing relationship business. This company in the year 2013 was ranked #1 in the city of Rochester. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and they have zero debt. Very important to know. So what is Five Links? Well, it's a direct sales company, okay? And if you know anything like I know, there have been more millionaires produced than Microsoft, IBM, Apple combined, more than the NFL, the movie industry, and if you look at the music industry, it's pretty hot right now. All three combined is only a little less than $30 billion annually, and direct sales is over $182 billion, which is phenomenal. Most people don't get to that level. In the U.S. right now, we are ranked. Pardon me. We are ranked 45 in North America and 85 in the world. And there are millions and millions and millions of companies around there in the world that are successful. But as far as being ranked in the top 100, it's pretty critical. It says to me that this company has longevity. It says that they're selling something that's very lucrative, that's going to be around for a while, and they have a pretty solid foundation. And when I saw that, I wanted to be a part of that. Well, let's talk a little bit about the people who know this industry, okay? Jim Rohn, I'm not sure if you knew who he was, but he was similar to a Zig Ziglar of our day. He said network marketing is the big wave of the future. It's taking the place of franchising, which now requires too much capital for every person, for the average person. If you wanted to buy a McDonald's, you're looking at $1.5 million. If you wanted to buy a Subway, you're looking at $300,000. Burger King, $500,000. Okay, and those are some of the fastest growing companies and franchises out there. But most people don't have that kind of money to get started. Well, in network marketing, you can start with a very low amount of income and build a substantial residual income, and develop your own private franchises when you get in, so to speak. You become a franchise, you begin to teach others to do the same thing, and you start making a ton of money. It's pretty awesome. Some of you might know this little guy here on the side, on the right hand side. He wrote a book years ago called Rich Dad Poor Dad, sold millions of copies. You got to read that book. But here's what Robert Kiyosaki said. He said, network marketing gives people the opportunity with very low risk and very low financial commitment to build their own generating assets and create and acquire great wealth with very little money out of pocket. Network marketing is the only industry where you can start literally for a couple $100 and build a multi-billion-dollar industry over time. You have some people in this industry that's been in 20 and 30 years, and they're making at about $1 million, $2 million, $3 million per month for the rest of their life. Let me say that again. They've been in 20 and 30 years, and they're making over $1 million plus per month for the rest of their life. Again, why 5 links? Well, my guess is that you came here because you're in need of money. You probably don't have enough. And if you look on the left here, look at this guy. He looks pretty stressed. He has no time. He's in debt. He's underpaid. He's overworked. He's in a bad economy. I guarantee I don't have to put pressure on you tonight because your job's already doing that. Your life's doing that. And your family's doing that already. All right? Look at the young lady here. She looks pretty stressed too. Look at this guy, though. He works for 40 hours a week for 40 years. Look at him. He still looks disgusted. Well, 5 links is a solution to your problems. And it's basically an endless cycle. Okay, your bills are residual. No matter what you do, I don't care if you have a job or not. As long as you have electricity in your house, every month that bill is going to come. I live here in Florida, and I have Florida FPL. We call it Florida Power and Light, and that bill comes every month without fail. Well, if you're going to do that, why not get paid for it? 5 links is a part of one of the greatest shifts, monopoly shifts on the planet. It's a paradigm shift, really. It's a wealth shift. 5 links is going to pay you residually when you spend money on your own bills, like your gas, your electric, your phone bill. When you're watching television, your dish network, your direct TV, any kind of household appliances and things that you normally buy on a day-to-day basis, you can buy them from yourself in your business and pay yourself residually. Well, somebody's getting paid that money on those bills. Why not you? These are the products and services that we really dominate in our industry. Gas and electric, like I just said, home entertainment, personal services, home security, discount programs, telecom, traveling benefits, tons of money to be saved. Here's what one person said who's in 5 links. Well, I decided to surprise my family with a holiday weekend trip to the Big Apple. My goal was to stay right in Times Square. I started looking for hotels using the online discount travel sites, but the prices was well above my budget. I then checked my platinum discount network and saved over $500 on a 3-night stay. We have programs where you can literally go to a new city, and because you're part of our platinum discount network, you can get phenomenal discounts, stuff that you would normally get without it. And the person saved about 50%, which is $570, just by using that particular program that we had. Our business services continue. So if you're out there, you want to market to other businesses, we have things for them as well. Okay, as I said before, gas and electric. We have payment processing, mobile marketing, which is text alerts, which is very popular right now. We had one woman who someone in 5 links marketed their text marketing, mobile marketing to one of their clients, and that client made an extra $100,000 per year because they were able to send out promotions for, they were a restaurant. They did promotions for their lunch specials, and they made $100,000 extra that next year. This is really serious stuff. Security systems, satellite, healthcare, which is pretty big right now, payroll, you name it, we do it. Pardon me. Now, this gentleman, his name is Roy Dance. This is a real testimony. Roy Dance is a real guy. You can look him up on YouTube. He's one of the highest paid, I would say, affiliate marketers of 5 links. He literally, he actually He got his energy license. An energy license in this business is only like $45 to get it. But he's energy certified, which means he was able to go to other big companies and offer them lower rates on their gas and electric. And he ran to the right company and made thousands upon thousands of dollars of residual income. Here's what he said. I just passed my prospect off to 5 links and they did the rest. I'm now earning 4 figures every month from just one commercial account. So what he did was he approached this business. His business had about 15 buildings in a downtown city area. And what he did, he said, listen, I can help you get lower rates. And the good thing about it is the company never had to leave who they were using. I use Florida Power and Light, but if someone from 5 links approaches me to get a discount, I can stay with Florida Power and Light, but I would just come through their organization and they would get the rates lower and I keep paying Florida Power and Light. Well, that's what Roy Dance did. This guy said, listen, if you can get my bill lower and I get to stay with that same company, good. He negotiated. They actually had a broker call them back. Roy Dance took his hands off of it. He turned over to 5 links. They called the gentleman back and they negotiated. They got it down maybe a few cents per kilowatt. But when you're dealing with millions of kilowatts, it was somewhere in the neighborhood of 110 million kilowatts. He saved that man thousands of dollars per month. In the process, he made like $150,000 on one deal in one day. And this is a true story. That's the kind of business that we have. We're in health and wellness. You know, these are some of the products on the right-hand side. I won't get into all of them, but we're big on health and wellness. We have something called Montevita. It's a very revolutionary coffee. It has anti-aging products in it, which is actually, it helps your skin look good, and it actually helps you, it helps your nervous system, and it keeps you well, okay? We have protein shakes, weight loss products. We have a product called Niagen, which we've actually trademarked, and we bought exclusive rights to sell it for actually the deal was worth $62 million. And with that deal, we had exclusive rights to Niagen. It has an anti-aging product in it. It helps you look longer, live longer, and look younger, okay? And we have Energy Shot, quite a few things that we have, but that's just a few. We actually help people lose weight, okay? We actually have something called the High Five Challenge. We do it once a year at a big convention early in the beginning of the year. This one here we just did was in Orlando, Florida. And this gentleman right here, he lost like 17 pounds, and they give out first place, second place, and third place to all the men, first, second, and third place to the women as well. This man won $25,000. Second place won $10,000. I think the third place won like $2,500 or something like that. But they gave away over $100,000 for people losing weight. It was phenomenal. Pardon me. So we're going to talk about how you get paid, okay? You get paid to share. As I said before, nobody's going to pay you for using your cell phone bill. Well, 5links will do that. 5links has mobile marketing. You can buy, phones through us, and you can stay with Sprint, but you'll be coming through us. You can stay with T-Mobile, but you're going to come through us. With your satellite, you can stay with DirecTV, or whoever you're with, and still get paid. And that's what actually happens, okay? So let's just take a simple product, okay? Let's say coffee. You go out, you share that with someone. 5links is going to pay you for bringing customers to them, all right? Here's how it works. Let's say you go out and you find one person, they spend $100 with you per month. They just buy the coffee, the High Five Challenge, they want to lose some weight. 5links is going to pay you 20%. Now, it may not seem like a lot for one person, but there's something called the power of duplication. So you made $20 on a $100 sale every month. But then it begins to multiply. Here's where it gets very, very interesting. 5links is not only going to pay you residual income from that person buying from you, but when you get 5 people that buy that product from you, they're going to give you the residual income monthly on that person, which is 20%, which is the $100 on 5 people. And they're going to also pay you, not pay you, but they're going to allow you to get your product for free. If you do, the coffee, you get 5 other people who get the coffee, you get your coffee free. And these are the products that they do that on. They do it on High Five Challenge products. They do it on text alerts. Text alerts, as I said before, is very critical to any business, and it's big right now. And if you find 5 text alerts customers, you can sign up for free for yours. And I think it's between $50 and $60 or maybe $70 a month to get a pretty good plan. So you get the residual income, and you get free with 5. Not only that, but when your customers goes out and they get 5, you can't see this here because we had a problem with a technical error here. But this free with 5 is all those 5 customers that went out and got 5. One, they got 5, they get their product free, and they get residual income. And 5 Links is going to split that with you. Whatever they make from the people that come in, 5 Links pays you a commission. They get their product free because they got 5, and you get commission on all those customers. So they got 5. So now you got 25 people in your business. You're making $500 per month on just getting 5 referrals, and those 5 went and got 5. It begins to multiply. But it gets better. Wait, watch this. It gets better. Okay? Over here, you see the power of duplication. So you make $500, right? Well, you duplicate that times 5, you got 125 people. You get 125 people. They go out and get their, it begins to multiply, and you're making roughly 500 times 5. That's $2,500. I don't know about you, but your job's not paying you that to go and get 125 people just to shop and buy from themselves and refer 5 people. That doesn't happen. When you get to 625, you can pretty much retire. You get to 3,000, it's a wrap. That's the power of multiplication. That's what we do in this business. So what we do primarily, I was talking a little bit more about making money off of customers. Now I'm going to talk about the second thing that we do. We make money on building business partners. You're not going to get rich on the back of someone else if you don't work with them and help them grow and develop. It's a very, very strong principle that I follow, and everybody in this business has to follow. Help somebody else get what they want, and you will eventually get what you want. J. Paul Getty said something very important. He said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 1% of my own. He understands the power of leveraging who you are and leveraging business opportunities, okay? So the first thing we're going to help you do if you get in the business, is we're going to show you how to get a $1,000 bonus. That's right, $1,000 bonus for yourself getting in and bringing in 2 people under you and getting them qualified quickly. Again, you get in, you bring in 2 people and get them qualified as qualified IMRs. You become an executive trainer, an ET. They're now paying $1,000 for that bonus instead of $200. You see $200 here, but right now it's currently $1,000. And folks, to get in and get qualified, you get your 15 customer points. We show you how to do that. And you help the people underneath you, those 2, get qualified within 30 days. They're going to pay you $1,000. We show you how to do that. It's very, very easy, and your business has potential to explode. All right. Now, we have something called customer acquisition bonuses, or CABs. Now, this is very important to note because as you build a strong team, you want to be able to make some income as new people come in the business. This is one of the companies that I like, that I think they help people make money as they grow their residual income. You get to make quick bonuses, and most companies haven't done it. Amway hasn't done it like this. Melaleuca, Primerica, all these names, if you know anything about internet marketing, I said it again, internet marketing. If you know anything about network marketing, those names I just named been around a long time, but they've had a tough time with bonuses. This company pays very good bonuses. So depending on what level you're in, you bringing people in your organization, you get big bonuses just for bringing them in. Whether they work or not, and you get residual income is up to them, but you get bonuses as they come in, okay? That's one of the best ways to make income. So that position I explained to you earlier is ET. It's the second to the lowest level. Everybody comes in here, IMR, as an independent representative, okay? And when you come in, you get qualified for ET. You can do that within 30 days, like I just showed you, and you begin to move up the ladder. This is the executive director. This is national director. You start making some pretty good change here. And this is the goal for everyone, for freedom. Senior vice president. This has been doable. I've seen people do this in 4 months. In foreign countries, people are doing this in 4 months. Okay, they're hitting senior vice president. It's pretty phenomenal. So as you go up the ladder, you see the bonuses that come in there, and these amazing bonuses that come in every time people come into your organization. Okay, and you can give yourself a raise. You're working on a job where they give you a raise once a year. You do this, you do some work, you make the money, you get wealthy eventually. So as I said before, we were talking about you getting 5 team members, or you get 5 customers who go get their 5 and it turns into 25. And then those 5 get 5 and it's 125, right? But what I didn't share with you is the residual income potential. If those 5 team members, they don't just go get 5, let's say they get their 50 customers. times 50 cents on that first level, you're going to make $125. Before I showed you 5 people, you didn't make very much money. Second level, you get 25 people. They get their 50 customers. You're making $125. Plus, they're making money too because you split the commissions, right? You get to this level here, and pretty much we can fire a boss there because a lot of us ain't making $3,000 a month after taxes. And you get here, it's over. This is where SVP, senior vice president, pretty much this is the income they make. Okay. And when you become senior vice president, and I'm closing, I'm just about done, the company is going to do something very special for you. Okay. Not only are you going to make that residual income from your organization because it's big enough, anywhere from I would say 7 to 15 to 20,000 a month on a consistent basis, depending on how deeply rooted, how grounded your organization is, how much depth it has, and how many active people you have in it is going to determine the residual income. But when you reach that level, Five Links pays you by giving you 5,000 stock options. Most companies don't do that. They're a privately held company. They're going public soon. And it's been said that their stock right now is worth, if it were to go public, they probably get anywhere from $50 to $100 per share. You must understand what you're in the ground level of something very special. Okay, it's not Facebook. It's its own unique opportunity. But like Facebook, a lot of people got stock options before Facebook went public, and when it went public, they instantly became millionaires. Well, this is a similar opportunity. Okay, so you get that 5,000 stock options. That's in addition to, pardon me, to the residual income, and then they give you an expense account. That's about $1,500 a month. That means they give you that money for hotels, to build your organization, so you can for traveling expenses so you can continue to build your group, and they give you an annual vacation. My upline senior vice president said he went to Cancun, and he said it was nothing like it. All expense paid for is like $6,000 or $7,000. They paid every dime of it, and they give you the BMW free of charge. They take you to the car lot. They pick it out for you, or you pick out what you want. It has to be a silver one, but you get that car brand new, and they give you a car allowance. I think the car allowance is about $825 per month. That's your money. If you decline to get the car, then you can get the $825 per month. But when you get the car, that money goes towards your car. Once the car's paid off, you get that $825 per month for the rest of your life. In addition to the $7,000 to $15,000 you're already making, look, here's what you're getting. $7,000 to $15,000 residual income from your organization. You're getting a Bentley, pardon me, not a Bentley. You're getting a BMW. You get the car allowance for $825 a month, and once it's gone, you keep getting the $825. You're getting 5,000 stock options, and you're getting an additional $1,500 a month for an expense account to build your business. That's heavy. You can retire. You're done. That's it, because it's residual income. Okay. The stock options are the only things they're not residual, but however, when they go public, you can hold them for as long as you want. And that's money that you have in the bank. You can bank on it. Here's a level that my wife and I are going to shoot for. We've said we're going to do it. We said we're going to do it within 18 to 24 months. We've got a game plan. We're going to hit it. It's platinum senior vice president. It's a one level above the senior vice president level. It's very attainable. We have several platinums in the business. And here's what they get. So you're already a senior vice president. That money stays there. The benefits stay there. In addition to that, they take you to the car lot. They get you the Bentley. They gave you $4,000 a month car allowance to pay for it. If you decline to get the Bentley, you still get the $4,000 a month. In addition to the $7,000 to $15,000 you're already getting, 5,000 stock options, $825 for the Bentley. For the Beamer, and everything that goes with senior vice president. This is in addition to that. Dream vacation in addition to that, and here's what's going to blow your mind. You get to get a percentage of the platinum pool. They do a platinum pool where they actually divide a certain amount of income that the company generates yearly between all the platinums. There's probably about 20 platinums in the business right now, and they all split. Well, not 20, maybe 17. 2 weeks ago, the platinum pool was $1.12 million, somewhere in there, a little over $1 million, and they all split that money. They wrote a big check, they were walking with it on the stage, and that's a check they get at the beginning of the year just for being platinum. Okay, so they are paid. They give them this beautiful ring here. If you're a man, if you're a female, you get the pendant, but you get all these things here. And they said the dream vacation is awesome. I think they went to Dubai for the dream vacation. It was worth like $15,000, and they paid for it cash. The company paid for it. You didn't have to pay out of your pocket. And once this Bentley's paid off, you'll still get that $4,000 a month for the rest of your life. It's awesome. The last but not least is what we call the Diamond Senior Vice President. When you hit this level, it's the next level higher. You actually get $300,000. It's a check. It's a bonus check they give you for hitting that level. You get that one time. And they're going to pay you a monthly residual income check on top of that. It's called a monthly lifestyle allowance for $10,000. That's going to be for the wife, because I'll be making, because with this income, your income's probably anywhere from 75 to 100,000, maybe 200,000 a month. In fact, the highest paid person in the group, in the organization, her name is Tashina Anderson. She's 37 years old. She hit this level about 3 months ago. Her income is about $500,000 a month. She makes about $6 million a year. So she really didn't need to have this. This is just an extra bonus for saying thank you. And they give us an additional 10,000. So let me recap here. 10,000 stock options. So to recap, so you become senior vice president, you get 5,000 stock options, you get $1,500 for an expense account, you get $825 for the BMW, plus you're making a residual income already of about $7,000 to $15,000. Okay, that's easily close to 20 grand you're getting right there. And then you become platinum. Platinum's income is probably anywhere from 20 to 50,000 a month on the low end. High end, 100,000, 150,000. An additional 5,000 stock options. Dream vacation worth about $10,000 to buy somewhere. You get the Bentley, so you get an additional $4,000 per month on top of the 50 to 70,000. Okay, and if you put all that together, you can easily be at $100,000. That's being a broke senior vice president. And then you get to this level, and you're really set. I want to talk lifestyle to you for a minute. What can $100,000 per month do for you and your business, for your ministry, for your family? Residually, whether you got out of bed or not, you're still making that money. I want you to take a minute and think about that. Diamond Senior Vice President might not be your goal, but you should have one to help be a blessing to your family, to your church, to the people around you, to the rest of the world. Think about that. In closing, you got to decide what you want to be. Is this you on this side here? 40 hours, 40 years, nothing. Or you join 5 Links and you help others succeed. You see this guy, he's all alone. He doesn't have vision. He doesn't have a way to really go help others. He's working his tail off, honestly doing the best he can, but he can't leverage because he's working for someone else. Over here, they can leverage because they're working for themselves and for each other, and they make a ton of money. This is you, or is this you? Why are we doing this? We're doing this for lifestyle. That's why I'm doing it. You get more out of life. You get to be your own boss. You have freedom. You leave a legacy, and you give back. We invest in you when you get started. You're not by yourself. You're going to have, a ton of tools. I commit to helping you. I will go to work for you when you join my team. My team is called the Wealth Team, TWT, and I will go to work for you as your mentor, your friend, and your business associate. I'm going to go to work for you. I'm going to give you all the tools I have. I will help bring people in your business and help sponsor them, help get them trained, and I will plug you into the system because I believe in following the system and to help you become successful. But you have to decide that you want to do it and give it a shot. And right now, I'm going to go over what it's going to cost to get started, but you won't believe what it's going to cost. It's to start a multi-level marketing company, a multi-million-dollar business. You would think it would cost thousands, and that's not the case. But you'll have a virtual office. You'll have 5 Links television. I'll go over that whenever you get into business, what that is. You'll have a 5 Links app on your phone where you can, you have easy access to see how the team's doing, how the business is doing, updates and everything. You'll have a virtual office. I have that here myself. I'll show you that in a moment. And we have international events where you get trained. The one that was in Orlando was awesome. I wish you could have been there. So to get started, it normally costs $199. Okay, but they're doing a promotion. It's been going on for about 4 months now. I'm delighted to tell you it's 50% off of that. It's only $99 to get started. If you're serious about joining and you want to start your own company, you're in the right place. And I, Jimmie Williams, will personally help you get in the business. I will help you. As long as you help you, I will help you to get started. You need to get started. You're going to get a quick start kit. You'll get a few products to get yourself started at $199. You can't beat that. But it's now $99. Again, $99 to get started. 5 links is going to give you a better life. You need to get started, okay? You go share it, do what you got to do. I'm just going through these last few slides here. These are talking about different customers, the money you can make just from customers, but that's not what I'm excited about. I'm excited about the opportunity to be able to retire. I got about 4 to 6 months left on my job or less, and I will be done. My wife is a stay-at-home wife, and I'm going to be a stay-at-home husband very soon, by the grace of God. Okay? If you want to come in at a higher level, this package here is a little bit more. It's $300 to come in, okay? And you'll have 16 points, okay, which is going to help you get to get qualified to get that $1,000 bonus that I told you about before. You'll have more products to sell. It's really good to have. In addition to that, if you really, really, really want to build this thing up, you can come in at the $800 level. Okay, the starter with a bunch of starter packs. You'll have a bunch of products to show other people, and you'll have all of your points needed to go SVP, Senior Vice President, from the very beginning. I love you guys. And I don't even know you, but I love to help people and show them how to make money. I'm praying for you. I hope you make a decision for your family, not just for yourself. It has to be bigger than you. When you have a dream, you have something you want to do, it has to be able to touch the lives of others. 5 links is a gift from God, no matter what anybody says. I personally believe that. Okay? I'm closing now. And in closing, to be successful, this is what you got to do. You got to download the 5 links app. That's the first thing. Become your own customer first. Get started. We have a video called First Things First. Make a list of people you know. I'll help you get prospects. Right here is where I can help you. If you don't have anybody you want to go to, I can show you how to get tons of leads and how to reach people in other unorthodox ways. But make a list. Schedule a one-on-one training with your upline. That would be me or somebody else above us, ET or executive director, within 48 hours of getting started. I'll see you at the top. Again, this is Jimmie Williams. I'm hoping that you got something out of this. If you really want to contact me, you need my help for anything, you can reach me several ways, okay? I have a business. Here's my website here, okay? If you go to deregulate-your-energy.info, that's my energy link, and if you click here, sign up, you'll see how I can sign up my energy people. This is a real business, folks. And we have residential small business. You can sign up there. If you want to just be a customer and save money, you got to be in one of the 20 states that do it. You'll be able to see here. You can fill out this information, and one of our brokers will call you back and negotiate with you. If you don't want to do this, if you don't want to become a customer, and you want to become a business partner, just contact me, okay? Here's my email. My email is, I'm going to show it to you right now. It's called The Wealth Team International. The email is thewealthteaminternational@gmail.com. Again, thewealthteaminternational@gmail.com. That's how you contact me there. I'm on Facebook. You can look me up. If you look up The Wealth Team, my team will come up here. You can see we have over 1,000 likes. And if you just want to connect with me on a ministry level, or you just want to send me a message, connect me any other way, you can connect with me, stuttering here, at Apostle Jimmie Williams. If you Google that, you'll see my page. I'm a minister of the gospel, and there's other things that I do as well. But several ways to contact me. Get back with the person who invited you. If I didn't invite you, if you didn't see my ad, and you responded to something else, somebody else invited you, go back to that person, tell them you're ready to get started. Welcome to the team. And if you don't join the team, I wish you all the best. I wish you the greatest success in life in general. God bless you tonight. I'm praying for you. Bye-bye.